Okay, our next speaker is Consuelo Sauceda from Biomedical Sciences with the talk, The Human Gut Microbiome, the Coral Reefs Within Us.
Our gut health matters. Why? Because we matter. I like to think of our gut as a coral reef, a beautiful ecosystem rich with coral of different shape, sizes, a variety of different colors. Rich, complex, diverse, and collaborative. These are the adjectives that I think of when envisioning these beautiful ecosystems, home to several organisms, all that impact the health of our oceans. So what happens when biodiversity is lacking? Coral bleaching happens. We see stressors in the environment that lead to decrease in corals and therefore impacting the overall health of our ecosystem. What's interesting, though, is that we harbor an ecosystem within us very similar, known as the human gut microbiome, or the coral reef within us, as I like to call it. There are over 1,000 different microbes that reside within our intestinal tract, all performing important and critical functions. Rich, complex, diverse, and collaborative. These adjectives hold true for the coral reefs that are residing beneath us. And what we now know is that microbial diversity is incredibly important, but also very critical for human health. We also see a very similar effect, such as coral bleaching, in the gut of specific individuals, those that have inflammatory bowel disease or an inflamed gut. Patients with IBD have a decrease in microbial diversity. However, we yet did not know what molecular signals these microbes are sending that are causing disease. Not until very recently, though. This is where my project came in. The aim of my project was to compare the molecules that these microbes are sending and see how they are different from healthy individuals. How we do that? Using the latest state-of-the-art technology, we're actually able to profile thousands of different molecules in one single snapshot. Using this technology, I was able to generate a profile of those molecules that are different from the bacteria of these patients. And in doing so, we're planning to generate a new biomarker profile that will, A, not only be able to reduce costs for medical care for these individuals, but also reduce the pain and distress that they are undergoing. How? Stool. We all do it, and if you ask me, I would much rather give a stool sample than a biopsy sample. This accessibility is prone to reduce the cost and also the distress to patients, but it is poised to transform diagnostic and preventative care for patients. So I hope the next time that you think of your gut, or potentially when it's rumbling, I truly hope that you know that you have a coral reef within you, and you know that the cure and potential for innovation is hidden within you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Consuelo.